Hello, my lovely ones. Welcome to your new moon reading. New moon reading in the month of March. And you know, loves, this new moon is in Aries. And today's reading, it's all about the new moon energies and the energies referring to all the zodiac signs from Aries, of course, to the Piscean. And let's start a little bit with a few insights regards this new moon, as comes right after the spring equinox in the northern hemisphere and the beginning of the astrological year, because many of you know, for centuries this is the time when the year starts. So March 21st, just right after a few hours of the equinox portal opens, the sun will join the moon at 0 degrees of Mars, that is the ruler of Aries. And for many of you, speaking of the 0 degrees, 0 degrees is considered one of the critical degrees in astrology. Whatever Nelly were in terms of a specific transit, like the new moon planets activating the 0 degree, represent a starting point. There is where the energy is birthed and manifested. Keep in mind, when referring to a cardinal sign, fire sign like Aries, a zodiac sign inspired by its carnal instincts and desire for victory, the pure adrenaline masculinity surrounding this lunatic is like no other. Aries is the initial phase of life, which is why it's so important for each of us to trust ourselves and our inner known without capital letters thinking or overthinking it. What is being birthed was always meant to be. So if you are in this earthly life, you are meant to come here. So let your passions and your instincts, intuitive instincts, be your guide. So let's put this way. Aries represent the magic and possibility behind every creation out there. But there is more, as if a new moon at the 0 degrees of Aries just after the spring equinox was not enough, it's important to remember this new moon is happening within just a few days of Pluto concluding its journey through Capricorn, which is quite a huge energy. Keep in mind that as well. And for reference, many of you know, thinking back of 2008, which is when Pluto first entered Capricorn, because Pluto is stationing into a zodiac sign for quite a while. Where does Capricorn live in your chart? Finding out, and you'll find much more. That is the area of life where you deeply transform and regenerated. And for many of you, you know quite a little about me. My Pluto is in my 10th house. So definitely whatever I'm doing today, it's what I'm supposed to do for a long time. So looking on that in your birth chart, it's where you transform, you grow, you regenerated. With Pluto approaching it ingress into Aquarius on March 23rd, 24th, because that's the date when it's moving to the next sign, which is Aquarian. It's safe to say we are being led by something greater than we realize. As you know, Capricorn is that I need to see to believe. The Aquarius is I need to believe so I can see it. So definitely here, you are the one who makes this journey quite beautiful. Speaking of Mars, that's been for quite a while in Gemini, and Gemini is a dual zodiac sign, which influence a lot regards the way we communicate, the way we bring communication. As well, Gemini ruled by Mercury, that's what brings in. So now it's a little different energy that comes in, and indeed we are very strongly supported by the universe, bringing out there even more. So let's do a reading for each zodiac sign from Aries to the Pisces and see the energies. And at the end of each zodiac sign, I will bring an affirmation. When you put your manifestations there, this affirmation is very important to say it, because it will bring you more out there for the next. And also speaking about specifically this new moon, is the new moon who we need definitely to plant those seeds. So the next new moon, which will be the last new moon in Pisces, we will see the results. So write it down, put it there as you have it already. Listen to the affirmation you will see at the end of your zodiac sign and go with it. So let's go into, I have the Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot, and this is the Angels and Ancestors cards. And of course I will start with this and then move into the cards. Aries, definitely this is your season. Congrats and happy birthday, loves. Make it count, as you are quite honored. You know, we heard quite a lot, truth to be told. This is a great new beginning. So make it count, loves. Let's see, what do we have from Angels and Ancestors? Underneath we have Shield Maiden, make plans and focus. Water Guardian, connect with your emotions. Mirror Guardian, take time to reflect. And see beyond this situation or this current situation. Whatever you are in, loves, I feel here it's a great time to connect, mend, and release. For some of you, see beyond whatever you are, and whatever you don't feel that goes the way you want, reflect and connect. But don't forget to put your plans out there, loves. Okay? Don't forget to put your plans. And of course, from the cards, messages for Aries. 2 cards jumped. World and 7 of Cups. I feel here there's something kind of over. A cycle here ended. Don't seek any longer the answers, or don't seek any longer certain things you don't know, because things will come to you at the right time. Okay? Many times we are closing chapters, but we are a little confused. How is? Be patient, and as well see beyond the situation and learn the lesson. Put in effort into something new. Here is you are here. The Emperor, taking action into learning certain things out there. Moving on to the reading, Ace of Wands, King of Cups, King of Wands, and Three of Pentacles. For some of you, you are connecting here with a water sign, but there's something here you gotta connect to go forward, most likely. These two kings are face to face, and really speaking of whatever starts now, whatever comes now, gotta be very strong connected with your passion and as well your emotions. Clarifying this Seven of Cups, we have Five of Swords, Nine of Wands, and Page of Wands. I feel here many of you do know the answer in regards to the situation anyway. If something here ended, you know clearly why it ended. If you need assurance, you will get assurance a little later. The Eight of Wands, Page of Swords, Nine of Swords, and Nine of Pentacles. Be confident, because things will come to you. Don't overthink it. Don't feel that you need someone to tell you. For some of you, there is someone here who you are still keep an eye on, or you want to know more about them. Ask yourself why. Ask yourself why. The King of Cups, Three of Wands, the King of Wands, the Empress. So we have the Emperor and the Empress. And Emperor and the Empress speaks about balancing the things out there, or find balance within whatever you are. Because it seems here for many of you, Aries, this new moon will bring you that energy of growth, that energy of expansion, and that energy of being confident in your own skin. Certain things here that you still need to find out, let them go. They will come to you at the right time, at the right moment, sooner or later. Don't even doubt about that. One of the best advices we have for you, darlings, Seven of Swords, Knight of Cups, and Ten of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. So we have three pages. The only page is missing is Page of Cups. There's something here you clearly need to connect with, and that definitely are your emotions, as well, to give yourself a chance to look further, to look deeper into some kind of matter. As well, this new moon in your zodiac sign is telling you that don't believe everything that's come to you, or don't believe everyone who come forward and try to get some kind of attention from you. For some of you, there's a specific person here who you need to be careful. Really, really careful. And I feel here The careful energy speaks of trust actions, not just words. Okay, loves. And of course, the affirmation for you for this new moon is, I affirm my power and strength. I have everything I need to move forward. Quite awesome and beautiful. So welcome, darlings, into this new energy. Enjoy and balance. And again, the new moon affirmation for you is, I affirm my power and strength. I have everything I need to move forward. Now we will move to our Taurus. Welcome, darlings. Stay with me till the end, so you will hear your new moon affirmation. Let's see what we have for you, darlings. And of course, first the oracles. Underneath we have traveler, move in a new direction. Stargazer, set your sights higher. There's something here about your self-worth. Knight, be brave and honest. You know who you are. And Medicine Mother, honor your inner knowing. And this very strongly speaks your knowledge. Be wise, because there's something here really speaks of you need to be rewarded for how much you put in there. And if not, I feel here there is Tauruses who will move into something completely new. Let's see, darlings, what we have for you. Temperance, Four of Swords, and the Empress, and Nine of Pentacles. I feel here you kind of know what you need to do. With the Temperance and Four of Swords, you take your time to reflect what you deserve and what you don't. I feel here most likely you do instinctively knowing how much you are worth or how much you can have. So now solo on the move. Two of Cups. For some of you could be work-wise, for some of you could be love-wise. Six of Pentacles, Five of Wands, and Ace of Pentacles. Look at this Ace. Moving out from the crowd, moving away from conflicts, from breadcrumb energy out there. Clearly you do know. I feel here for some of you, you are considering the new. And somebody here might try to keep you where you are or keep you to work somehow certain things with you. But feels here ultimately you are choosing the new. For some of you, you do have a proposal for something new. Whatever that is, love-wise or work-wise or even financial-wise. Ace of Pentacles and Nine of Pentacles looks the Ten of Pentacles. You can benefit in full from whatever you have. The Six of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. Yes, it seems here someone will try to keep you around, kind of like at any cost. The Five of Wands, Chariot, but you just kind of feel like it's better to move than stay. It's better to go then stay where you are. The Four of Swords. For some of you, you are given a few days to reflect on. But I feel here you're not as much into finance if it's a work situation, but more likely what brings you peace, what brings you to feel like a quality than a quantity. Because, you know, Taurus love to have a safe place where they are. And Four of Swords, we have Ace of Wands. I feel here you don't need too long to see through whatever you are going. And with the Chariot here, it's just kind of like, you know, as much as you want me here, as much the environment calls me back, it's more likely call me forward. As well, to regards a potential relationship you are in here, whatever that is, with whomever. I have here Cancerian energy, Libra, Taurus, and Sag. But feels like you definitely are see ahead much more than whatever you leave behind. One advice for you, darlings, from Spirit at this time, in this moment, for this new moon. Three of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, and Judgment. And underneath we have the Ten of Cups. Couldn't be better than this, loves. You know where your happiness stands. And I feel here you are kind of like very happy for whatever the universe gives you. And the Judgment, you clearly identifying way to go, or where you are, who you are, what you want, and what works for you. Voila! Three of Pentacles. I feel here you are looking as well, how about the next 3 years, or how about the next year? Do I want to be in here, or do I want the change? So that's very strongly here. What works for you, what is more balanced, what brings you more happiness, that's where you're going. And it seems here it's quite a beautiful energy to encounter and move along. And for you, Taurus, the new moon affirmation, it's as follows. It is safe for me to let go the past. I trust the divine timing of my life. Again, the affirmation looks like as follows. It is safe for me to let go of the past. I trust the divine timing of my life. When you manifest, make sure you put it out there. All right, gather all the cards together and moving to beautiful Geminis. Welcome, darling. As well, for you, Geminis, stick with me till the end. So we'll gather for you an affirmation for this new moon. Either you are using into your daily routine or daily manifestations. That's a great one. So let's go into and see what we have for you. For you, Geminis, we'll gather cards like that. The first card we have Sun, enjoy success and happiness. For many Geminis, the Sun is on your street. Mountains, stand your ground. And we have Peacekeeper, let go of the need to be right. Stand your ground, you know where is your happiness. I feel here your happiness is more important than anything else out there. And underneath we have Druid, hold the space. You know where you are, you know where you are heading. So let's see, for you darlings, what are those messages Spirit brings to you? We have King of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. Ground yourself, loves, and know that not everyone is like you. King of Pentacles many times speaks about groundedness, responsibilities, and being in your own light. I feel here there is something here about make room for new or organize what you have. For some of you around your work, there needs some clearing up, organizing, reorganizing, or it's kind of like take inventory, whatever you do. If you are a business owner, or if you are someone who work a higher position at your job, I feel here people are not quite that team as they supposed to. And there are people who try to, you know, come with certain things. So I feel here that's a challenging energy for many of you Geminis. The first card we have Seven of Swords, Two of Swords, Knight of Swords, and Four of Swords. Look at this, all swords. Wands and Pentacles. There's no cups at all. I feel here the emotions in all this doesn't need to be put or involved in, or there's something here emotion wise somebody doesn't need to take it. Seven of Swords, Two of Swords, Four of Swords. Before doing something, it's better to think. For some of you at this time, around this new moon in Aries, control whatever you say or how you say, because no answer is still an answer. For some of you, there's something here you want to try to not really consider or not want to look at it. That's not gonna work, loves. It's kind of like if you want your job or the things to go in a good way, you need to take action, or you need to put in count. And I feel here there is something definitely about your own happiness. For some of you, definitely you are, I see stressing or being stressed over certain things, and sometimes you just feel like I'm doing too much and then I don't want to do at all anything. But be very careful, loves, because sometimes we do certain things and they may not be the ones. For I'll give you an example here, Gemini. Sometimes we do have certain problems, home-wise, love-wise, you name it, and we try to bring them at work. Don't mix this two. Work is work, home is home, okay? Because there is somebody here brings certain things somewhere and they don't need it to do so. I feel here there is some kind of like connection, disconnection. As well, mentally protect your mind, protect your thoughts, because for some of you just might feel a little overwhelmed. Reflection, meditation will help you to get there. For some of you, just communicate with someone. There is some type of either conflict, either conversation, and I feel here there's something you don't want to deal with, but later on you'll realize it's better to deal, or it's better to work on, than let it go completely, or you gotta do other things. For some of you, there's something here you feel like this is true, this is this. But yeah, might not be the case. The Seven of Swords, Hermit. The Two of Swords, Justice. What brings you balance? There's something here that you need to look on a little different, because I feel here at one point you will see that the things are not looking exactly that way. Two of Pentacles, it's kind of that there could be another way to deal with this, or maybe there's another way, or maybe there's something else coming in. So keep in mind that, loves. And let's see here, this Five of Wands, Queen of Wands. Somebody here might bring some kind of drama or want to bring some kind of drama. Don't dwell into, because might not be worth it. And of course, the advice from Spirit to you. Four of Wands, Seven of Cups, World, and Five of Swords. And Queen of Pentacles. What I'm seeing here, loves, with the two fives, two sevens, World, and the Four of Wands, it's kind of like do your job, go home, love your family, and things like that. Again, don't, it's like somebody here brings things home, and they do know not everyone is like you, not everyone is good as you, or there's something here definitely needs to be cut off, because clearly might not be a give and take energy out there. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. Your balance, your happiness matters more than anything else. And of course, the affirmation for you, darlings, the new moon affirmation. I am worthy of loyal connections and friendships. I am a magnet for abundance and prosperity. One more time for you, Geminis. The new moon affirmation. I am worthy of loyal connections. I am a magnet for abundance and prosperity. And that's beautiful, quite beautiful. Moving on to my beautiful Cancerians. Let's see your new moon energy, new moon messages, or the new moon reading, whatever that speaks to you, loves. And of course, as every zodiac sign has an affirmation for the new moon, either you manifest something, either you want to put those insights. Stick with me till the end. So for you, darlings, we have the first card, we have Autumn, release the old and rest. The next card for you, we have Earth Guardian, stay rooted and grounded. And the last card here for you, we have Mountain, stand your ground. And underneath we have wait for important information. For some of you, you're waiting for some news. They are coming. But I feel here there is something definitely to let go. Sometimes we're speaking about the new moons, whatever you need to attract. But I feel here for the Cancerians, it's to get the new energy, to bring the new, you gotta release the old. And that's very, very important to release the old. Many of you around this new moon or in the following, there is certain things here that will change if you, of course, are willing to change. That's the rooted and grounded. Know who you are, know where you're going. So underneath, King of Pentacles, Magician, Seven of Swords, and Hermit. Something here really speaks of, if you want something, manifesting something, looking for something, there is kind of a test with this Seven of Swords that comes on you. That's why the King of Pentacles is the rooted king, the grounded king. So you definitely here are into something. But also the Seven of Swords speaks of, you gotta do whatever you need to do one step at a time. You can't skip certain steps to get where you need to. It's kind of, you gotta go deep. Whatever you do, whatever you're going to do. Seven of Swords is a very superficial energy. And superficiality may not work at this time for you. The first card we have Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, King of Wands, and the Chariot. Clarifying really quick this Knight of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, and the World. Somebody here have been doubting regards the situation. To end or not to end, it is done or it is not done. And it's more likely I'm speaking here with a Cancerian who do have Earth in the chart, most likely Virgo. For some of you, you might deal here with a Virgo, but it seems here the one who were doubting, if you are the one who doubt in regards to the situation, I feel here there is definitely a door that opens. Somebody here were kind of manifesting something new or some kind of movement. And seeing this Chariot and this World, now is the time to this movement forward. The Seven of Swords clarifier, King of Swords. Crystal clear, whatever needs to be done. As you see here, we have three kings, King of Pentacles, King of Swords, and King of Wands. This is all about you, darlings. The only king is missing is King of Cups. Connecting with yourself, with your true self, to do this move. Because doubting, I'm going, I'm not going. I'm manifesting this, but I'm not. That's the stand your ground. Is truly I'm releasing this. Is truly I'm who I am. The wait for important information, that's the energy of I'm ready. For some of you, you've been doubting here in regards to the situation. Is true or not? And I feel here you will get the answers. You definitely are. So whoever here were doubting and doing something, or I will do but only halfway, is not gonna work. Somebody here definitely will go the distance. But I feel here will look into the matter on a deeper level. And when you are connect deeper with whatever needs to be connected deeper, that's when the action happens. Okay, loves. One advice, one message here. The Devil. The Nine of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles. It's kind of when you let go, that's when the things start to come to you. So don't look any longer. Do the move. Go ahead. For some of you, for those of you who are connecting here with someone, I feel here that will happen a big boom into the movement, fast forward. For some of you, if you've been staying in a situation because of others, now you'll realize that I could done this faster or sooner if I were clear about it. And really speaking of being confident in your own true power, that's the way to go. And Cancerians, for you, the new moon affirmation: I embrace what teaches and empowers me to move forward. I am free to create the life I desire. Once again, the new moon affirmation for you, darlings: I embrace what teaches and empowers me to move forward. I am free to create the life I desire. And yes, you are, loves. Yes, you are. Leo, it's your time. Welcome. Let's see what we got for you. And of course, for you, Leo, stay with me till the end, as every other zodiac sign, and we'll get you an affirmation for this new moon to be embraced or even manifested. The first card for you, we have Magic Guardian. Unlock the magic within. The new card here, we have Shapeshifter. Transform and unveil your gifts. And one more card, we have Sun, which in the tarot, the Sun also is your card. Enjoy success and happiness. Many of you Leos, you do have some gifts or certain gifts that you need to explore more. Instead of blocking it, instead of ignoring it, unveil your gift, transform them, work through them, learn more. Because I feel here, whatever gift you are having and possessing, I feel here this is a very abundant gift that will bring you in a long run happiness and wealth. And be brave and honest. Take action, know who you are and know what you want to do. Let's kind of find clarity into this energy. So let's see, darlings, what do we have for you through the tarot, and what are those messages to be embraced by you? Five of Cups and a Three of Cups here. Wheel of Fortune, Moon, and Ace of Cups. Okay, for some reason I needed to pick this card. Sometimes I don't explain or I don't question spirit, but for some of you Leos, you need to move away from a situation, and I feel here the universe has your back, and also explain to you that that definitely was more than you knew about it. Don't regret it. Leave the regrets behind And yes, move away from it, because you will in a very short time. By the full moon in Sag, for some of you might deal here with someone with have the moon in Sagittarius, as I have here moon and wheel of fortune, the moon sign and the Jupiter here. So know that, loves, the movement is gonna happen even though you feel still in the dark. The light is coming. Seven of Cups, a lot of emotions, a lot of cups here, but the new, it's coming for you. Five of Swords, Knight of Swords, and Two of Wands. I have here this Knight of Swords, air energy. Whoever you are dealing, they might not recognize whatever that was or whatever that is, but you know clearly because you made or you are about to make a decision. They might not liking it, your decision. For some of you, that's you taking some time to recover. For some of you, you might question yourself, what was all about this? What was all this for? Or why was they thinking or feeling or certain things like that? But Spirit says, don't worry. Whatever you are going to, it's a better energy. It's a better situation. As well, for some of you thought this is the one. See here we have 1, 3, 5, 7. So Two of Cups, the number 2 in between each of this, speak about love. It's a give and take, and it's not one-sided. Odd number, even numbers, you know that. And now is the time to move. Two of Wands, here is. For some of you, within 2 weeks from now, you'll be very far away. The Knight of Swords, clarifier, Page of Cups, Queen of Swords. You might have an apology coming forward from whoever is this person. They want to tell you the things the way were. Does that really matter to you now or not quite? Six of Swords. Why they needed to do whatever they needed to do. Page of Swords. And the Sun. Well, they see you quite determined. So here we have the Sun, double Sun. You definitely are on the move forward. For some of you, this is you. Don't let others tell you what you need to do. Give yourself a chance to know or to move towards what you want. On other contrary, whatever here is gone, let it to be gone. You don't need it. You don't take it with you. Learn the lesson. There's a very strong lesson to be learned by some Leos. But as well, whatever you do, others might not support you, others might not believe you. But I feel here you getting where you want to get, the journey you are about to take, it's one of a kind. Two of Wands, death. A journey full of transformation. So this journey starts now by, could be within 2 weeks or as we move forward by May, as we have the death, Scorpio energy. Yes, it's a very different journey or a very different energy that you had till now. There's also here a Leo who changes their job, changes their home, changes their being. Whatever it is here, it's big. So give yourself the credit to do this big change. But I feel here this change is one of a kind. It's a change that will bring a lot of clarity, but at the same time a field that is kind of like start from scratch, but is not completely scratch. Two of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. But I feel here you will definitely embrace it in a better way than you used to ever done anything out there. Let's see here, Leos. One advice. Magician. You know, here's the Two of Cups and Page of Wands, and underneath we have Chariot. Yes, I do see here a massive movement that happens into a Leo's life, and it's something here you manifest. It's something here you are completely will fall in love with, not speaking in, and it's quite good one. Page of Cups, Page of Swords, Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles speaks about an opportunity that is real, is there for you. As well, for some of you, you might change whatever you've done for work, but it's a very complete different energy. For some of you, you've been afraid for quite a long time to do this, and now you see the opportunity. I need to be honest with myself, because I need peace in my life. Whatever is here will bring you a whole different energy. Having the Sun, having these opportunities are unbelievable great. So the Moon and the Sun, whatever here have been in the dark comes to the light, loves. And Leo, your new moon affirmation is as follows. I embrace this new journey with love, courage, and optimism. My soul family believes in me. So whatever you do, loves, indeed, know your tribe, know your people, and know that the journey is for you. It's very strong that everything what I'm bringing, this affirmation I write right before this reading, they are connecting strongly. One more time for you, Leos, the new moon affirmation. I embrace this new journey with love, courage, and optimism. My soul family believes in me. And now we're moving to our Virgos. Let's see, darlings, what do we have for you? We'll take some time for this reading, so we'll gather all the messages possible. Virgos, let's see for you, darlings, and where we are heading. What this new moon in Aries brings to you. What are those messages brings to you that needs to be heard? So let's see. The first card, we have the Magic Guardian. Unlock the magic within. The next card, we have Sun. Enjoy success and happiness. And Stag, trust and thrive. Underneath, we have Trader, exchange energy to create abundance. You know, there's a give and take energy. Exchange energy, sometimes we speak about karma, the law of give and receive. For some of you, there is something you definitely need to unlock. If you give, You gotta know how to receive or learn to receive. Many people are quite feeling that when people are giving them something, feel like, no, thank you. You don't need to bother and things like that. When you are given something, I thank you, I appreciate you, I'm very thankful for your thought that you've been thinking of me, and move forward, because I feel here there is something here that you definitely can go through. For some of you Virgos, if you are working in sales, you might need to look that more or learn more. For some of you, you need to know how to sell yourself, or there's some kind of sale thinking. For some of you, you might change your career from whatever you do into sales. There's something here about that. Either online, either do something kind of like sale, you know, whatever that you do, you know, you can grow into. And yes, I see here a Virgo changing the career from whatever they do into something else. Probably some of you might become a salesperson. For some of you might get into real estate, selling real estate, or whatever you do. I feel here the sales, or if you are in some kind of field, you relearn, or probably you are in real estate and you've been selling, you know, residential, now you go in commercial, and something here in that area. For some of you it's much more, but I feel here this is a very much give and take as well with the people, being around people. And what I mean being around people, great communication skills as well. For some of you, you might find yourself that actually I enjoy communicating with people. Let's see, darlings, what we have for you. And where we go. Because every new moon might unlock certain things that you probably didn't even think or didn't want to do or didn't even consider that they are good for you. Death energy underneath, big changes for some Virgos. Two of Wands, Strength, and Ten of Pentacles. Whatever changes you decide to go into will bring you to the next level. And when we have the Strength, you know you got this. Whatever you choose, whatever you want to. I have the full moon in Leo, full moon in Scorpio. We are now in the new moon. For some of you, you kind of decided already to do, and you give yourself a time frame, but the time frame I feel here that is, and this new moon is just in between. But whatever you do, it's for your progress, for your happiness, and for your fulfillment in general. First card we have Eight of Cups, Seven of Swords, World. It's kind of something here, do it, but do it for good. Or be 100% in. Because some of you might feel like, well, I'm doing this, and then it's just like not entirely. But the world really speaks of, if you do it for good, the universe has your back. The universe will move you into the right direction. Know that. Clarifying this, Eight of Cups, King of Pentacles. Look at this, loves. And the Seven of Swords, Queen of Swords. Whatever you tell yourself is what you do, or whatever you do and tell yourself it's the same, or it's quite different. Because Death, World, and Chariot speaks about changes, endings, new beginning, and movement. And the sun also speaks of happy changes for you. Whatever changes you are gonna do. And it's kind of like if you do them for good, they will create abundance, growth, and expansion. So if you look for expansion and movement in your manifestations, in your things, that is when you're going. For some of you, you might deal here with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I feel here, if you're dealing here with this particular person, they look very, very honest, but they may not. For some of you may feel here that I gotta do what is right for me, what is good for me. For some of you, it's just you. Whatever I'm doing is right or is not. Whatever I'm telling myself, do I believe it or not? Because whatever you do, you gotta believe it. You gotta trust it. If you tell that you trust the universe, are you truly trust it, or are you just to say it? Because something here is not like just for saying. So whatever move you do, trust there is the right move. Whatever you say and do, make sure they're matching. The advice, we have the star. Pay attention to the science, pay attention to the dreams, pay attention to the messages that are coming from the universe. And of course, what are your goals? What are your wishes are? Chariot, are you going to achieve them or not? Because the universe offers, but something here definitely needs to be letting go or let go. It seems here, Chariot, Three of Wands, World, Wheel of Fortune, there is a lot of movement. And I feel here the universe offers explore more. Because definitely you will see results. And for you, Virgos, the new moon affirmation. I trust myself and honor the lessons in my experiences. I am responsible for my personal investments. Quite an affirmation, loves. One more time. The new moon affirmation for my Virgos. I trust myself and honor the lessons in my experiences. I am responsible for my personal investments. So here we are. On the way to our beautiful Libras. Welcome, darlings. Let's see what we have for you. And of course, as I say to each and other zodiac, stick with me. So we'll get the messages of the affirmation for you for this new moon in Aries. So the cards for you, darlings. First card, we have the Direction Guardian. Choose your path. Some Libras feel at the crossroads. The next one, we have Air Guardian, shift your perception. There's something here you see in a way, you gotta see in a whole different way. And Broken Arrow speaks about embrace the energy of peace. It's kind of stay or go is your choice, but there's something here you need to see a little differently. That peace probably it's more important than anything else. And the High Priest, intend and create. If you put it there, you can have it there. That's it, darlings. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising signs, and Venus. What are those messages for you? We have Aquarian energy here with the Star. Page of Swords. And we have a Tower. And the Wheel. Whatever here comes to you, it's quite a roller coaster, Libra. And I feel here there's something you are keep an eye on, but there's something here you might not see, which might blow up your mind, might blow up your back. You know that Pluto is moving into Aquarius on the 23rd, so that's days till we get there. So now it's time to figure out what you want, because certain things here will move forward and will move forward fast. Archangel Gabriel here, it's connecting with you and it's redirecting you, or tries to redirect you. Hangman, that's what I wanted to tell you with the shift of perception. See things a little different, or there's something here you need to see differently. World. For some of you, what I'm hearing is like there's something here you want that will come to you, but now is not the time for that. There's something here doesn't go. 3 of Wands and 9 of Pentacles. So embrace the energy. For some of you, definitely here with that choosing your path, it's something you definitely want with all your heart, with all your mind. But the Tower, it's here, and I'll clarify right away. Page of Wands. For some of you, definitely want something or someone. Might not be whoever you can build, or whoever could be for the long run. The Hangman, 4 of Swords. Now is a good time to reflect why the situation is the way it is. Because the situation gotta be two-sided, not just one-sided. So shift your perception. 3 of Cups. Is this connection better as friends or lovers? Because something here does not go the way it needs to. Okay, one more card. 2 of Wands. You decide. You decide, loves. For some of you, it's like I'm speaking here with the young Libra, doesn't need necessary, but somebody here choose something else over the connection, or you might need to choose something else over the connection. It's either someone needed to move to the distance, or go work somewhere, or study something, because something here definitely took you by surprise, or will take you by surprise, because there is a small conversation that you thought or you think will go differently, but comes very, very unexpectedly, or whatever you are gonna hear is not what you were looking or wanted to hear. I have here Leo energy. death energy, and Seven of Swords. You know that this person is not, or this situation is not exactly what seems like. Even though you want to say out loud certain things. Okay? But you know, the universe, Libra, works miracles. Sometimes, as I always say, the angels hear others. And sometimes the angels took us from someone or from some kind of situation that didn't really move, didn't really go, because the angels hear what they said, what they put in there. Three of Wands, Justice, your major arcana. It's kind of your balance, or you are gonna seek balance in a different place than you thought. So indeed here, life, the universe will surprise you quite quickly. Knight of Swords. It's very uncomfortable, but I feel here whatever experience you are going through will move you into a growth pattern, a very challengeable pattern. And also, whoever you are dealing, if you are dealing with someone, you will really understand the meaning of truth into a connection. Could be the connection with yourself, to be honest with yourself, or the connection being honest with others. So that's the the shift of perception. There's something here that you will choose to understand, but a little later. So, darling Libras, the new moon affirmation for you is as follows. I honor and love myself. I will be nothing less than completely authentic in my relationship. Hear me out one more time. The new moon affirmation is as follows. I honor and love myself. I will be nothing less than completely authentic in my relationship. So whatever here is not, you will never be. That's what I say. And believe it or not, this affirmation been wrote right before coming into this reading, and that's quite a thing. Moving on to our beautiful Scorpios. Welcome. So let's see here, Scorpio, what do we have for you? And of course, my beautiful Scorpios, stick with me till the end, and we'll bring your affirmation regards this new moon. For some of you, these affirmations, you can put it when you manifest for the new moon, or even as follows. Let's see. The first card for you, darlings, we have She-Wolf, Unleash the Wild Within. The next card we have Earth Guardian, Stay Rooted and Grounded. And Release the Old and Rest. White Witch, Be the Light. I feel here there is a quite mixture here for you, darlings. The wild and the rooted energy really speaks of push and pull. So balance the energy you are into. For many, many of you Scorpios, it's all about bringing balance into your life or in whatever you do. And for some of you, bringing that or knowing that you're bringing that, you will try to make room for the new, beautiful and abundant energy. For some of you, definitely with Be the Light, it's bringing the light in regards to situation, or allowing the blessings, the new energy to come into your life. So let's see those messages we need to hear and are there for you for this particular new moon. Scorpios. Empress, Seven of Pentacles, Moon, and the High Priestess. This is very strongly speaks of you know who you are. Don't dwell on the dark side when you know you are more in the light. Instead of embracing the fear, embrace that inner voice because it speaks to you. We have a very strong feminine energy. Moon, Empress, and the High Priestess really speaks about the feminine, motherly energy. So whatever it's there, you know who you are. I feel also there's something you need to let go. And let the flow to coming in. There's something here you are feeling that needs to come forward and doesn't feel like so yet. Ace of Wands, Death, Justice, and the Fool. Look how many major arcanas. 6 of major arcanas here, besides the 7 of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. So the wait is over for many, many of you. I feel here this change that you are looking into your life is happening. The Fool, it's kind of like taking the leap or act as if, or I'll take my chance to believe, I'll take my chance to do it. That's the unleash the wild within. I will take it, but also I will go for it. Release the old and rest. As I said, to bring balance into your life, to bring the light in your life, you need to release the old. The Ace of Wands clarifier, the 9 of Cups, the 8 of Swords, the comfort zone. There's something here you need to try, do it, instead of waiting and feel like. For some of you, leave the excuses. I can't do it, nobody can do it, or this is not for me. Or resisting it because the things are about to move forward and fast. Very, very fast. The 7 of Pentacles, Judgment. Now you know, waiting is not your 4D thing. Moon, Temperance, heal whatever needs to be healed. So don't be afraid to get out in the light or to come into the light. And the Death, 9 of Wands. The change is here. As again, do not resisting it, because the universe is telling you now is the time to move forward. Now is a proper time for movement forward. Quite a beautiful energy here for you. The universe is telling you certain things here definitely gotta go, and they will go. Either you resisting it, either you don't. There's something here also, go with the flow. When the things coming to you, don't ignore them. When the things come for you, accept them. You know your limits. And many times only us, we're putting our own limits. But the Fool is telling you, take the chance. You will get it through. You will move into that balance of abundance. Because there's something here you gotta be kind of like, I gotta do it because I want to do it, or I need to do it. There's something here about that. The best advice we can have for you at this time, we have Knight of Swords, we have Strength, we have Ace of Cups, and the Hermit. Instead of blaming the past or whatever here didn't really work very well, focus on the new. Learn whatever you used to. But yes, release it. There is definitely here new given to you that you might need to definitely consider it. So whatever here you need to let go, let it go, loves. It's quite an energy. For some of you, you need to let go an ex. For others of you, a connection that didn't go to the distance. For some of you, you need to let go a situation and heal it. But definitely here there is a new vibration that the universe is telling you, now is the time. Now is your time. And for you, darlings, the new moon affirmation is as follows. I am engaged in the present moment. I choose to invest in what is best for me moving forward. One more time. The new affirmation is as follows. I am engaged in the present moment. I choose to invest in what is best for me moving forward. So know that. Invest in what you need to move forward. Alrighty. Here you are, Sagittarians. Welcome, and stick with me, loves, for your new moon affirmation at the end. Let's see. Putting your hair. What are your messages for this new moon? We have shape shifter, transform and unveil your gifts. We have autumn, release the old and rest. And eagle, see from a higher perspective. Underneath we do have mirror guardian, take time to reflect. There are certain things here to be changed in your life, Sag, that definitely will need to be reflected on. what we let go and what we keep, what we need to, transform and do it. But whatever you do, see it from the higher perspective, from a different point of view, from definitely the distance. Let's see what we have for you and how the energies are. Sagittarians, for the new moon messages, what we have out there. Six of Swords, Justice, Fool, and Queen of Pentacles. You are definitely on the move to a better place, a more balanced, a more grounded place, a place when you feel more secure, or a place when you feel more that you can take care of you, because everything starts with us. But indeed here I have this air energy, and as well the eagle, it's air. We also see here another eagle, but we also have this wild animals, and the autumn another, it's a crow here. So definitely the birds out there, definitely air. For some of you, you need to take some fresh air, but I see you in a new energy, new journey, or taking a leap into something new. Whatever that is, loves. I feel here mentally you are ready for something else, or there is Sagittarius here who could struggle mentally or mind-wise in some kind of situation, because I feel here like mental health matters, or I need to take care of my mind, but whatever I put in my mind is how I look forward. Whatever that speaks to you, loves. Yeah, look at this, Nine of Swords, Four of Cups, King of Pentacles, and Death. So for some of you, the connection you are into might change or might need to change. There is Sagittarius here who've been in a big struggle. Look at this, King and Queen of Pentacles. Underneath we have the Five of Pentacles. For some of you, this could be the situation between you and someone you are dealing. It's done, because I see here a single Sag. For some of you, you might let go the energy of the earthly thing. It's like, if it's kind of what I'm gathering, stick with me, loves. What I'm gathering here is like the earthly things we run away for are not as important. More likely the way we feel is important. For some of you could struggle financially, and really you were into, I want more work, I want to work this and that, I want to do this, and at the end you realize that how much a person needs is not as much. We come with nothing, we go with nothing. For some of you, yes, you are letting go a person you've been with. and I see a move. For some Sagittarius, I see a separation. For those of you who've been struggling to let it go and move into something new, now that struggle disappear. It's not there. For some of you, you are in a better place reflecting, because there's something here that doesn't feel like you. For some of you, you realize that, hold on, this is not me, this is not who I want to be, so I need to change. Many of you, the way you've seen life till now is changing completely from now on, or even this new moon brings to you. But taking this card out, look at this, loves. The Mother Earth, feel loved and comforted. For some of you, all what you need to do is to feel good in your own skin, in your own vibe. I really love this card, to be honestly with you, all of you. All what you need to do to be there, or what you need to feel is, I want to be seen. That's it. Because I don't feel here you ask too much or get too much. For some of you, you could be putting a lot of pressure on you. But now I feel here that changes big time. The Four of Cups here, Sun. Releasing the old, definitely. Resting and moving towards something new, Sun. The Nine of Swords, Page of Wands. Being inspired, being ready to embrace the new energy. The Six of Swords, Knight of Cups. I feel here the movement is happening, and it's kind of, why not? Let's try it out. And the Death energy, Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Three of Wands, and Magician. There's definitely something here you manifest in your life. Now you gotta go and embrace it. And I feel here you will embrace whatever you manifest when you are not gonna listen others. As you see here, Two of Wands and Three of Wands. This is Five of Wands. Nobody's business what you do or how you get happy. Because indeed here you manifest something new. You go get it, loves. You go get it. Because it's yours. Big growth in your mindset, within you, with your energy. From the page. So don't feel small. Be quite into that energy, big. For those of you who are leaving a partner, you know this change happens from you. There's also here a Sag who needs to let go a third party. Even though that you've been blame yourself that that person or those people are ended or not, do you? I feel here the balance you are seeking starts with you and move also for you. Never ever blame yourself, because probably you came into certain things, but that was not your fault. That's the higher perspective, to see from a high perspective. For some of you, you've been struggling to be, you know, as usual or like others, but you definitely are not. If you try to be a husband or you try to be a wife, but you indeed have other things to transform. Now, this new moon brings you that. The advice from the universe. King of Wands. Take action, loves. Five of Pentacles. Get away from that yucky, stagnant energy. Again, this is see from a higher perspective. See from a different perspective. Heal and go towards your wish. You do have two archangels to embrace and move forward. So there's something here that you definitely need to heal. Could be the past energy. For some of you, could be whatever you learned from your ancestors or family-wise. There is definitely certain things needs to be healed. And I feel here this new moon is giving you that opportunity. The fear of being on your own, the fear of not being good enough or not having enough. Yeah. Going backwards or holding back to whatever it is, when the universe is telling you you have other things, you have better things to go after. So Sagittarius, you definitely have something to fulfill in this life. Don't stay in the energy where you don't feel that you are growing, because I feel here definitely this is something about your own growth, movement and expansion. All right, loves. And for you, Sagittarius, the new moon affirmation is: the happiness I seek already exists within me. I release the blocks keeping me from tapping into my fullest expression. So exactly what I've seen in the reading. And yes, I did write this affirmation right before our readings. One more time, the new moon affirmation for you, Sag. The happiness I seek already exists within me. I release the blocks keeping me from tapping into my fullest expression. As I said, many of you gotta release the old and rest and embrace the new. Capricorns, welcome, darlings. Let's see where we are going and what we have there for you. And of course, Capricorn, stick with me till the end to see your affirmation for the new moon. All right. The first card for you, we have Shapeshifter, Transform and Unveil Your Gifts. The next one, we have Snake, Shed Old Skin. When we have the shed old skin with the snake, you know, the snakes needs to shed the skin because they outgrown it. For some of you, you outgrown a box already. And Trader, exchange energy to create abundance. There is room for more, my loves. Whatever you are, whatever you want to do, whatever you are here, you now gotta expand. So that's the transform and unveil your gifts. You know you deserve much more. It's kind of you gonna go to the next level now, or to expand. So look at this. Lord, take charge with authority. This is the Capricorn here. Look at this goat here. So let's see, darlings, what this is all about. All right, King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles speaks about groundness, growth, expansion, and at the same time speaks about responsibilities. There's certain things here you grown till a point. Now is the time for you to definitely charge with authority. 2 of Pentacles underneath, 3 of Swords, 4 of Cups, and Temperance. I don't see you in the place where you are quite happy. So whatever here you are not happy, it's time to take it accordingly and move forward. Yeah, look at you. 8 of Cups, King of Wands, and 9 of Wands. For some of you, you might leave your job to be an entrepreneur or start your own business. For some of you, you leave the career you are into for pursuing something, but there's at the same time with this 9 of Wands, you are a little resistant. Either you don't truly believe that you can make it, either you feel that I need to know more. But deep, deep down, you know you can go to the distance. You absolutely can. The 8 of Cups clarifiers. Queen of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, Queen of Cups, and Ace of Wands. The 9 of Wands, 9 of Cups, Magician, and the Sun. What do you want? My darling, what do you want? For some of you, you might leave a marriage or a commitment you might not feel happy about. So if you've been back and forth with kind of situation, I feel here now is the time. But what I am getting more for you, Capricorn, is the energy of a new adventure, a new, it's kind of birthing of a child. Birthing of a child really speaks of a new adventure, new career, new expansion. Whatever you wanna do. And it seems here that you manifesting this new beginning. And many of you are doing it. I manifest, I want it. Now I take in the time to go forward. For some of you, it's very hard for you to allow this new energy. It's very hard to unveil the new energy. The 4 of Cups, 6 of Swords, 3 of Swords, Justice, and the 2 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords. Somebody here it's kind of the truth will be find out, whatever the situation is. Somebody here might try to bring you back or try to convince you somehow in a situation. If you have been married and someone definitely wants to keep you or definitely wants to be around you, I feel here honesty goes for the long run here. But also for those of you who are walking away from a job, somebody will feel like they lost someone very important, and I don't feel here they can keep you. There's something here like they can't keep you. Either you are determined, either you are definitely want it, but it seems here that the new energy is. And also I have a message here. There is someone here will find about a child being born out of the family for a Capricorn. Even though someone here will not recognize or might not want to recognize. There's something here we can't undo. So if something here, whatever process starts, probably by the full moon in Libra, will be revealed everything. Because I definitely see here a big reveal. But also I see here as the energy goes personal and job, personal and job. What advice we have for you, darling? Death, 8 of Wands, Moon, 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, and Ace of Swords. Definitely clarity will come into this situation. Sooner or later, it will be. As much someone here will hide out certain things. And as well, for many of you Capricorns, work-wise, don't be afraid of change. Even though you don't know it all, even though you are not crystal clear what you want to do, but I feel here your life will take a whole different turnaround from now on. Embrace it. That's the trader and transform your gifts. There's definitely certain things to be revealed. Underneath the Lord, take charge with authority, we do have the winter. Take care of your needs, take care of you, first thing first. Many times we trying to take care of others, but it's not only on us to take care of them. And the new moon affirmation for you, Aquarians, is as follows. I am safe in my own thoughts and beliefs. My freedom to choose is my freedom to change. One more time. The new moon affirmation is as follows. I am safe in my own thoughts and beliefs. My freedom to choose is my freedom to change. On the way to our Aquarians, welcome, darlings. Let's see what we have for you and how this new moon in Aries brings to each and every one. Of course, stick with me till the end, so we'll bring you an affirmation for your manifestations. Let's see, Aquarians, what we have for you. The first card for you, we have the High Priest, Intend and Create. The next card we have for you, we have Spirit Fox, Trust your talents in changing times. And the last card we have Spring, See your seeds grow. And underneath we have Snake, Shed old skin. As Aquarius, you also outgrown a box. There's definitely something here you need to let go, because there is something here that you are planting, and definitely it's about to sprout out. There is a challenging here, there's a changing that's happening into your life. Trust. because whatever here is seems like new, fresh coming in, will come even more. You know, when it's raining, it's pouring. So be in a positive way, because that's coming. As well, Aquarius, you know that the beautiful Pluto moves into your zodiac sign for quite a while. So get ready, darlings. Get ready for whatever here it's about to change. And of course, let's see some messages for you, whatever we are, and we go with your energy. A lot of work, a lot of effort. This doesn't feel like a teamwork, on the contrary. Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, and a Queen of Pentacles. There's definitely here certain things starts to grow that you don't need to give up. Not yet. Lovers, Wheel of Fortune, Two of Wands, and Knight of Swords. It's kind of, don't rush, not yet. Things will improve. For some of you, this new moon is telling you, do not give up. Lovers, the new moon in Gemini till the full moon in Sagittarius, which is in end of May, June. That is when you can freely, or in a good way, to make a decision. But till that, don't rush. Hold on, hold your space, kind of. There's definitely here certain things you gotta let them go. Ten of Swords, Nine of Wands. Don't resist them. Let them go. There's something here you're just not up to or don't want to, but you will. You will. Six of Swords. Don't feel you can't do it. For some of you, you might feel like, no, I can't do it. For some of you, you need to let a person go. For some of you, there is a situation to let go. You will. Because if you don't, you know, 6 and 4, that's the Ten of Swords. So you'll go through another Ten of Swords. That very much speaks of rock bottom. You don't want to still in a place where it is just very low. Raise your vibration. The Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. The wait is over. Once you release whatever you need to release, things will start to come to you one after another. The Knight of Swords, Six of Cups. Learn from the past loves, but also honor whatever you've been through. Enjoy the growth. There is something here that you need to honor, what you learned, but also be happy whatever you are moving. Absolutely. For some of you, your happiness starts now. So release what you needed to release. And I feel also there's certain things here that you will have to let them go and move slowly. There's something here you can't just drop and move. I feel here for some of you just want to take it away from your memory, but I feel here you will take it a little slower. But you heard that. Slow is the new fast energy. Fast is slow and slow is fast. That's there for you. You will, but I feel here there is a slow energy that you will embrace, but you will definitely get to the distance and overcome it. Whatever it's here, loves, this new moon brings quite a liberation. There's certain things here you want to let it go, you will let them go. There's certain things here you work hard for. The universe is telling you in the divine timing they are coming. But drop what doesn't fulfill you any longer. Very strong energy about let go, embrace the new, be ready to move forward to the new. Because whatever you go now, whatever you are moving towards, is definitely a whole better or a lot better energy. And I was taking your cards, but let's see one advice. 8 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands. If you want it, you can have it. It's kind of like, don't tell yourself, I can't take it or I'm not seeing it. Just because you don't consider it's good, doesn't mean it's good. Ace of Pentacles speaks of there is a new foundation that is building now. Within 1 year or within 4 years from now, even 5, you'll be quite far away. The better or the strongest foundation takes time. And absolutely, there's a lot of changes coming in for you, loves. And you know it. But let's see the new affirmation for you. I am free to discover my own truth. I am constantly generating brilliant ideas. One more time. New moon affirmation for my Aquarians. I am free to discover my own truth. I am constantly generating brilliant ideas. Let's see, darlings, moving on to our beautiful Pisceans. Last but not least, let's see what do we have for you, darlings. I'm hearing you're not alone. Many Pisces, if you felt quite disconnected lately, you are not alone. Let's see. See from a higher perspective. And of course, Pisceans, stick with me till the end. Then I will bring you your new moon affirmation. The next card we have Summer. As we speak right now, by the summer, bask in joy and light. And one more card. Autumn, summer and autumn. Release the old and rest. And we have the wise one, growth. Grow within your current situation, loves. See from a higher perspective. Whatever you are, loves, there's certain things here that definitely are changing. Releasing, seeing from a higher perspective, we definitely will see much more what we need to do, what we need to go towards, and what we need to put our attention into. For some of you, it's kind of like the real thing will start summer, and by the fall you will see quite a lot of changes. The moon is underneath. Knight of Cups, Death. Don't be afraid of changes. That's very, very strong, because the changes are bringing you the new. For some of you, Pisces, yes, look at this. For some of you might have moon in Scorpio, or there is someone here with moon in Scorpio that it's here to bring you some kind of good news or new energy into your life. Two of Wands, Knight of Swords, King of Pentacles, King of Wands. Goodness. Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords. Connect with your heart, connect with your mind, and decide what you want to do. Ground yourself and take action. This is all about you, darlings. For some of you, yes, you might deal with someone, but we have air, water, earth, and fire. Two knights, two kings. Very strong masculine energy. For some of you, definitely it's kind of balance, the masculine and the feminine. And if you decide, stick with it, give it time, will take responsibility, take action, and then you'll see the results. It's kind of certain things here works hand in hand. A hand wash the other hand. The Knight of Swords, Seven of Wands. There's certain things here you probably want in a certain way, but as I said in other readings, loves, we probably want many things to come in a certain way, but let the universe work its miracles. Okay? Eight of Pentacles. All what you need to do is to put in effort as you used to. Learn from it. Nine of Wands and the Hierophant. There's something here you just feel like I don't want to follow the system, or I don't want to follow those things. You know, knowing the rules, you know when you can break them. There are certain things here definitely to be seen by a higher perspective and learn more about it. For some of you, definitely there is certain new skills that you probably will learn or will be able to learn, because there is a purpose to learn them. And for some of you, it's just like, why I need to do this? Because stability comes in a very different form. And this is for your own stability. That's the wise one. Grow within your current situation. Whatever you are is not your final destination, but whatever changes for you will lead you where you need to be. That's why we need to see it a little differently, because many times we don't want to do certain things, but doing those we can do others. Many people want these days to be financially free, or have financially freedom, or have passive income. But to have that passive income, you need to do something uncomfortable in the first place, so those to start on the roll. So the internet, it's full of things that for many might not make sense. Many might feel kind of give me a break. But I feel here many can learn. And for you, Pisces, this new moon in Aries is telling you connecting with yourself, not being afraid, and being open for the change, for the transformation, will bring you to the next level where you need to be. Another thing here to not forget, Saturn will be 3 years in your zodiac sign, which that's quite a lot to learn. Saturn, considered by everyone the Lord of Karma, the give and take. There's certain harsh lessons that we'll need to learn. And Saturn doesn't care. You are emotional, you are down. If you're down, it will be more hard to learn, and so on. If you're resisting, will be more resistance. So sometimes we need to work through these energies, or with whatever the universe brings to us. Because you heard quite a lot about work with the universe, not against it. Because these energies already exist. They come around. So let's see, loves. One advice for you. Four of Pentacles. Feels many of you might not be up to. Five of Swords. World. And the last card here for Pisces. Ace of Cups. Nine of Cups. This makes the 10 of Cups. As I've been said here, whatever you learn for you, not for others. You don't do things for others so you could be feeling good. Do certain things differently. The world really speaks of, you might not be, some people here live for the word, for what others will say, or others to see the things. Whatever you do now, do it for you, not for others. Because when nobody sees you, that is when you are the authentic yourself. And I feel here that's the new you, who you are going. And that looks like your happiness. That you will embrace out there. That's the release the old. And that's the bask in joy. So big changes for Pisces. Of course, for the best and for the good. For you, loves, this new moon in Aries, the affirmation for you is as follows. My authenticity is both admirable and valuable. I am safe to invest my energy into what truly fulfills me. One more time, this new moon affirmation is as follows. My authenticity is both admirable and valuable. I am safe to invest my energy into what truly fulfills me. I hope you got, loves, this message. I hope this speaks to you. And of course, all of you who come in today. And quite a reading. But here we are. Speaking that, loves, I hope you have a great new moon in Aries. It's the beginning of a new astrological year. Make it count. Put those manifestations there as you have them already. Write them down. And most importantly, believe. Trust. And know that's you. Blessings, loves. Till the next time. Namaste.